What up, y'all? Y'all back in the booth with Bar Central, Truth 100, Marcus J. Holla at your
Yup.
boys. I know y'all
You
probably
know it.
like, hey, where was they at? Where they been at? All it was tourist season for one, so your boy had to celebrate and you know what I'm saying, harass the rest of the scorpions and the aquariums and the Librans and all that shit. Had to give them hell. It was tourist season, but on top of that, your boy just had another baby, man. Just welcomed the third installation of my little family or whatnot, my third son. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Boy, you know, now
There's nobody
exposed.
else in here. It was just me. I don't know why you was looking around the room. You know,
That's why I hate light skinned niggas now.
appreciating
Never
people
giving
that
nigga no
aren't there.
shine. But anyway, hey, we did what we do with him. Hey, get on. But anyway, so yeah, man, that's why we've been out, man. Well, I'm gonna say I've been out. He been calling me, and I'm like, nah, nigga, I got shit to do. Got shit to do.
Just so
But
y'all know, when when y'all not getting no content, I'm definitely pushing for it. I definitely try to make this nigga stay on top of getting this content done for y'all. But I'm glad y'all heard it out of this nigga mouth that he be the reason. He be the reason.
We on my time, okay? My time didn't
Bullshit.
change. I'm not even on my time no more. I'm not on my own time, okay? I'm not on my own time. So anyway, but yeah, man, that's what it's been. I know it's been crazy out there. You got like what we had? We had fucking Trey Songz acting up. We got fucking Chris Brown and his backup dancers jumping Usher. That's what happened with light skinned niggas, man. They can't fucking take a dark skin or a brown skin nigga on by themselves, so they gotta fucking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? 5-on-1. I'm still sure Usher won though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
I
brown
mean, my
skin over
nigga
light skin
Chris
all
came
day.
out and said that there was no fight, there was no nothing. People was
I
just
would say
making
that
up
too
shit
if
for
I lost.
headlines. I
I
mean,
would say
hey,
that too if I lost and
I
it
feel
was
like
5 of us.
neither one of them niggas can fight, but I feel like if I had to put my money on anybody, don't cancel us for saying this, even though we don't give a fuck. The only person that I have knowledge of winning a fight is Chris Brown. I've never heard of Usher fighting anybody.
Who
I
he
heard Chris
fight?
Brown win.
Talking about Drake?
No.
Who? Oh, you talking about Rihanna? Damn.
He's the only nigga I heard win a fight.
Hey, that was that nigga. That was not me. That was not me.
What they say on
Okay.
White Chicks, you were thinking it, but you said it, nigga.
I was thinking Drake. That's what I was thinking when they was throwing fucking Fruit Loops at each other in the club and shit.
I mean,
Like, nah.
if anything, Chris Brown lost that because remember he posted the picture with a big gash in his cheek and shit. The one of the
Did you?
glasses fucking cut the nigga and shit when it hit
Yeah,
him in the
but you
face.
had two light skinned ass niggas, and one nigga's a light skinned nigga from Canada. Like, come on, bro. You American, Chris. You better beat that Canadian's ass. That fucking slightly melanated Justin Bieber. That's what I'm gonna call that nigga. Fuck,
When
nigga.
you're having a battle of throwing bottles against someone in the club, this just it's like who was the better quarterback in high school? That's all I can think about. Who had the better arm? Who was
They
Patrick
don't play
Mahomes
American
and who
football.
was fucking Kyle Trask
Dak
in this
Prescott.
motherfucker? Watch your mouth.
Don't name
Watch
no
your mouth.
Buccaneer. Where my motherfucking? I'm not
It's
even
on
gonna
your
wear it
head.
because we've been.
It's
Oh
on
damn
your
it! Yeah, I
head.
thought this is.
You
Hey, I thought this is my
dumbass.
Houston Rockets hat, dog. I
Oh
thought it was my
my
Houston Rockets
God.
hat. Whatever, man. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Anyway,
real quick, while we on sports, how you feel about LeBron getting swept?
as
Before you
an
answer that, I'm gonna
avid,
tell you how I feel. Before you answer that, I'm gonna tell you
how
how I
you
feel.
gonna ask me a question and answer himself? Listen. I'm gonna tell you
Fuck
like
that
this:
nigga.
when the playoffs started, right? I predicted Sacramento and the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, right? Because I did not expect
Busted ass
Kawhi.
prediction.
I didn't expect Kawhi to do what Kawhi did. Like, my nigga, you're not hurt for real, bro. But after they got eliminated, I predicted Denver and Miami. And let me tell you why. Because I needed the Lakers to beat Golden State, and I needed Denver to beat the Lakers. I hate the Lakers with every fucking fiber in my 5'9", 193-pound body. I hate the Lakers. But if I could clone myself 5 times, that's how much more I hate Steph Curry and Clay fucking Thompson and fucking Draymond Green and that stupid ass dude that don't brush his hair down there in Phoenix now, Kevin Durant. I hate all of them. And I hate them more than I hate the organization of the Lakers as of today. So I wanted all them niggas gone, and I wanted fucking Denver to make it to the finals. And then because Miami got more brown skinned people than any other team, I wanted them to win. But after watching, I don't think them niggas can
All
win,
of your
dog.
point of emphasis deal with skin tones. I just want you to know that. We're going to make a
I
compilation.
hate you light skinned niggas.
See, that's my point. We're going to make a compilation of how many times you say this. It's almost equivalent to how many times you've brought up Eminem. Damn near similar. Yes, it
Eminem's
is.
winning by a mile.
Nah. The topic of skin tones is on Eminem's ass right about now. I can promise you that. It's on his ass.
Hey, I just had a debate with a nigga that was talking about because your relative or your cousin, because y'all niggas is on the other side.
I mean, you was born
He
before me,
posted.
so it
Oh
was
no.
automatically your cousin.
You posted
first.
it too. You posted it too. No, I don't know the nigga.
Eminem versus Wayne. Bar for bar, who's better?
Bar for bar. And the nigga gonna say Wayne. I said, okay. I'm gonna let you niggas choose y'all side, but y'all gotta state y'all facts. So I seen one nigga, I told him post a, let's go bar for bar, Wayne versus M. And then he responded back, well, post some M bars. But I was at work, so I couldn't respond at the time. Then I forgot about it. But anyway, this one nigga in particular was like, oh, M trash. He trash like them niggas in D12. They all need to be together. The nigga fell off. And I said, this how I know niggas is dumb. I said, well, I'm going to acknowledge the part that he said that he fell off. But I say anytime that he, in quotations, fell off, he bounced back with a better album. I said, but the last 3 Wayne albums have been absolutely terrible.
Correction.
I wouldn't even call them Wayne's albums because they were just so bad. You think he acknowledged that part? Didn't even mention it. But he kept saying, oh, nigga, see, you done made my point. You said M done fell off. Nigga, I put it in quotations. I'm
quoting you.
Exactly. I can admit when when M dropped the album that wasn't up to par, but then he came right back with an album that was just slapping. But did niggas hear it? No. But you want to go bar for bar? You can use all Lil Wayne bars. I can promise you, I can find you hundreds of bars from Wayne that are elementary, and I can find you tens of bars of M's that are elementary too. But the nigga puts his best foot forward. But that's neither here nor there. We ain't here to talk about M today. That's the fucking GOAT.
I mean, since we on the topic, and I know how much you like to talk about Eminem, and it's funny because when we had the conversation of, best rappers from the South, and I said, I got to put Ludacris in there, and you said Luda is way better than Wayne. And I said, I don't know, because Wayne says a lot of nothing.
Whoa, I never said that.
Yes, you did. Go back and look.
I said Wayne was better than Luda.
I'm sorry, yeah, Wayne was way better than Luda. I'm sorry. You did say that. But I said, Wayne says a lot of nothing, right? A lot of nothing. People confuse the way he says something versus what he's actually saying. And like I tell niggas all the time. Yeah, like I tell niggas all the time. If you literally just break down what he said, it was bad. It was terrible. You just like the way he said it. So I use that to say, when it comes to the topic of this Eminem conversation, because M is a step above Ludacris, a couple steps above Ludacris, a lot of steps above Ludacris. When you when you put Eminem in this conversation, now all of a sudden people like to acknowledge the fact that Wayne says a lot of nothing in comparison to the Eminem bars. But when I said the same thing in comparison to Ludacris, I sounded ludicrous. You get what I'm saying? And I just don't understand how I just don't understand how those two things work hand in hand.
So I'm gonna tell
Because
you,
how
it's
can
like
he be
this.
subpar compared to this nigga, but he's great compared to this nigga when we're talking about the same lines that he's put out in the same songs?
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Tell a bitch nigga, hold up. Shout out to Slim Foe. Let's put this in a reference that a nigga like you can understand. A stat line of bum ass Carmelo Anthony compared to Shane Battier, right? The nigga's up here. But you compare him to a stat line of a LeBron James, and the bar changes. You could take the same stat line. Carmelo could be, let's say he got 28 points, he got 7 rebounds, no assists, no blocks, no steals. I'm gonna give him 2 turnovers just because maybe he got stripped and the ref didn't call a foul or some bullshit, right? And then you compare it to a Shane Battier. Shane Battier probably got 6 points, right? No blocks, maybe 3 rebounds, but he's playing defense, but he's guarding the best player. You see what I'm saying? Carmelo gonna look like he well above Shane Battier. But then we compare him to a nigga like LeBron James, and then you see what the stat line does. You compare his 28 points and 6 rebounds and nothing else to LeBron's 35, 13, and 10. Let me give him 2 blocks and 2 steals, 76 minutes on the night. You see what I'm saying? And he got the W. So that's pretty much what it is. Or I can make it even more relevant.
To say what?
Carmelo trash. Because he just retired. So I'm trying to give him his credit without giving him his credit. The nigga's sorry. Or we can compare him to Houston Harden, because I don't know about the Philly Harden or the Brooklyn Harden. I only know the Philly Harden. Carmelo's 28-6 compared to James Harden's 32, 11, and 8. No, he was like 32, 11, and 9. Right? Still wasn't playing no defense, but he was in passing lanes. He was 3rd in deflections for that season. Yes.
That's like a nigga hanging his hat on. I was fourth at the fastest to lose balls. That's what that stat is like. 3rd in deflections. Nigga, did you get the steal?
When you got
this
PJ
ain't 2K.
Tucker, look, man, listen.
Just because you tip the ball and another nigga grab it, don't mean you getting the steal.
I'm just saying that's what he was.
Anyway, outside of the sports conversation,
the point of the matter is Wayne can go. I still, and not just me, a couple people, even like it was on like 4 people, but they came to my DMs was like, yeah, Wayne better than Luda. Luda can go. We're not saying Luda's trash. We're not saying Luda is trash at all. Just Wayne's just better. Now, do Luda's bars have more consistency? Have more what's the word? His bars hold more weight than Wayne's? In totality, maybe. But if you pick, nitpick.
Well, that was my whole argument. I wasn't talking about flow and cadence and album sales.
But listen, when you're at Luda's level compared to Wayne, your bars have to hold more weight because you're not at that level where you could just say whatever the fuck you want to say. So you have to try to build your resume with bars.
But when did we get to a point where it was okay for a nigga to say some bullshit and we rock with it because he's on a certain level? When did we ever get to that point? High school
graduation GPA is higher than niggas in the South. Did you know that? Did you know that you can go to school in Texas with a 2.1 and graduate with 3 sashes on your neck? But you can't do that in California.
In hip hop, when did we start accepting mediocrity?
When niggas became dumb. When niggas got dumber.
So we're not talking about them niggas. We're talking about actual hip hop intellectuals. We're talking about actual hip hop heads.
These are those niggas. The same niggas that are from the South that are repping the South. They're just not as smart as everybody else. They're not as smart as niggas in California who have to have certain kind of GPAs to get in certain places. So you can say a nigga like Wayne got better bars than a nigga like M because you're not educated, because you're not thinking, because you're not using your noodle to try to figure out the bars. If M comes with a triple entendre and and Wayne comes with something so simple as I'm cold as ice. Nigga, I'm cold as ice can be a cold line if you say it the right way on the right beat at the right time in the right song, right? But if you say something like, I don't know, I got so many bars going through my head right now. It's a lot of bars that M could say. It's a lot. But if he's saying some shit and he's stacking his meanings, this is what a triple entendre means. For not to you, but to the listeners.
I know.
Where one thing you say can mean three different things. Double entendre, something you say can mean two different things. Quadruple entendres, which they give Jay-Z a lot of credit for, and I'm just still baffled by it. But whatever. You know, one thing you say can mean four different things. If M is doing this, but you taking this little fucking salad with nothing else. I mean, just all lettuce from Wayne, but Eminem is giving you a 4-course meal in one fucking line. You just ain't ready to absorb it all.
I think the
but you'll say that
separation.
salad is better.
I think the separation with the talent comes in not because that was some wild shit you said about niggas in the South and their education.
What was wild about it? What
The
was
whole
wild
statement.
about it?
The whole statement.
Look, the GPA thing.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
I need to know which part you're
the whole thing, nigga. The whole thing was wild.
Okay, well, look up what the standard GPA is throughout the South to graduate and what it is in comparison to the West. That's all I'm saying. It's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher. Or take it to the college route. Look at what it takes to get into the Big 12. See what your GPA is compared to the Pac-12. Let's just see what your GPA is. Let's say. Hey, but go ahead with your point, though. Let me sip this room temperature beer.
The disconnect comes in because, yeah, a lot of people who are Southern, or maybe just from anywhere, anybody who picks Wayne in this specific debate about him versus Eminem, I think the disconnect comes in because Eminem doesn't make music that Black people want to hear specifically when you come from or live in a certain area or a certain demographic. Niggas that's in the hood, they're not listening to Kamikaze. They're not listening to Revival. They're not listening to music to be murdered by. So granted, yeah, he can have a lot of fucking bars. He could be 10 times better than Wayne with the bars. But if all you remember is the Eminem show, the Marshall Mathers LP, but you've been following all of Wayne's releases because he makes music that resonates with you specifically, of course, this is the person that you're going to pick. So that's why I said I feel like that statement was wild, because it simply just comes from the music that M makes. He doesn't make music for niggas that look like us and that come from where we come from. We just grew up as fucking anomalies who listened to this nigga because we was raised on it for a certain point, and then we just continued it into our teen and adult life as actually being fans of this man. You feel what I'm saying? But if we grew up like other niggas and we stopped listening to M after the Marshall Mathers LP and the Eminem show and Encore, once we started becoming into age of young men, we wouldn't know what the fuck this nigga's music sounds like. All we would be going off, and this is why I understand why people say the same dumb shit when you have Eminem discussions with niggas, especially niggas around our age. You know the cliche, I don't want to listen to a nigga rap about killing his mama and killing his baby mama and woo, woo, woo. That's all you've heard. But I get it, because he doesn't make music for you.
So now let me go ahead and twist the knot on this. We as black people have allowed ourselves to appreciate whacker music than we should. Every 2 years, the music, the skill level, the quality of the music goes down. And all we do is go down with it. And this is the problem with where we are right now. We have allowed niggas who have credibility, like a Kanye, like a Wang, excuse me, like a Rick Ross, like a Jay-Z, whoever you want to name. These niggas had the shit, but as we went along, these niggas, the quality just ain't the same because they know
Right.
I'm me, and when I drop, niggas gonna buy. So I think that we as a people, and I mean melanated people,
Mm-hmm.
we're allowing for a worse content or a worse product
Mm-hmm.
because that's all niggas can afford to put out. And like I told the nigga I was arguing with or debating with, niggas are literally talking about the same shit.
That's a fact.
Nigga, how many ops are still alive, but y'all said y'all killed them all? How many bitches are still unfucked, but y'all done fucked them all? They done fucked every nigga's bitch. Every nigga's bitch.
Hey, you know what that remind me of? Remember I forgot what was the name of that Eminem song where he was like, Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
when he
man,
said
how many
that's the
times is
ringer.
someone gonna fuck on my bitch? And then in the background, he was like, fuck my side chick. Like, nigga, fuck somebody else, nigga. God damn. But even in an ad lib, that was a bar that niggas did not catch. But at the same time, niggas don't listen. But it's something that you said right now that I really wanted to get into.
Hold on, time out. So, somewhere on Twitter, Lil Durk's album is supposedly the hottest thing about to come out or came out or whatever. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I don't listen to Lil Durk. The nigga looked like he looked like a grown man. He sound like he 14. I don't understand it, but whatever. The nigga only supposed to move projected like 125,000 copies. But some pop artist album is dropping and it's supposed to move 150,000. And I said, damn, this is where we are now. The hottest nigga dropping currently is only moving 125,000,
You
not
know,
750, not 560, not 1.2 first week sales. These are all Eminem numbers, by the way. But point I'm trying to
if
make
this is what
this is
you're
how
referring
bad.
to,
Hold on, yellow boy.
hold on, I'm
The
just
point
saying,
I'm
if
trying
this
to
is what you're referring to, because I think I seen the same clip where they were basically showing this would be the first year that a rap album was not number one on like the Billboard Hot
yeah,
100 or Hot 200 of albums in
yeah,
like the last 20 years. Go ahead. I just wanted to make sure that's what you were talking about.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So my point is we have allowed ourselves to pump up. I'm gonna just say it this way. We will fuck with singles more than we will fuck with albums. For what
Mm-hmm.
reason? I don't know. And I don't know what metric they're going by. I don't know if they're still saying people are buying physical copies or buying albums when you could just stream on Spotify,
These
stream
niggas aren't even
on
pressing
this.
physicals no more.
Right. So how what are you going by to say that and it's the streaming services. If I had to
Definitely.
play one song 7 times to consider it a purchase, that's where the fuck up is. I should
And the
not have to
crazy
play
thing
this
is, you
song.
can't even play it 7 times. It has to come from different IP addresses because now they have it, thanks to Takashi for fucking up the game for everybody. But now they have it to where if they see you repeating a certain song too much consecutively, they'll ban the music. They won't count it as a stream anymore or a purchase when it gets to a certain amount because they're saying humanly, what person is listening to the same song on repeat for 8 hours? Nobody. As a human,
Right.
you're going to get tired of it. Yeah, you might bump it twice, maybe 3 times, and then you're going to change it or cut it off. But you've let
Hey,
this bitch play for 8 hours. This song has 4,000 streams in 8 hours from one IP address. Nigga, ain't no way you trying to cheat the system.
maybe it depends on who the artist is. Because if it's Takashi, you don't need 8 hours to learn the words, my nigga. But if it's a Wayne or a Jay or some, maybe you need 8 hours to learn the words. Maybe it just depends on who you are. But I'm just saying the point I'm trying to make is we are not forcing the rappers to elevate themselves. And I know some local rappers who are better than the niggas that are out. Quality is better. Content is, well, I don't want to say quality because they don't have, the machines behind them, but the content is better. The delivery is better. The flow is better. These niggas all sound alike. Nigga, they
Right.
all look alike.
Right.
But we still keep promoting the same niggas over what? But we won't promote the nigga that's 2 houses down from us. We won't promote the nigga that we went to high school with. We won't promote the nigga that we work with. And we like his music, but because he's a nobody, I
It's
don't want to
not really the
promote him.
fact that he's a nobody. I think it's more so the fact that you're next to me. Nigga, if I promote you, you're ahead
Yeah.
of me. I don't want that. If I can't
Yeah.
get there before you or with you, I'm not gonna do what I need to do to
What
push you.
about when it's like yeah, you popping or whatever, or I like your song, but you ain't no Lil Durk. You ain't
Right.
no Future, you ain't no Gunna, you ain't no, like, bitch, I could be if you just help me get my shit out. You think the
Right.
niggas that Gunna was around or Future was around or Diggs, you think them niggas knew that they was them niggas until they shit
Mm-mm.
started streaming? Until they
Right.
shit started popping? Bitch, you could be them nigga who get me popping. You could be the nigga, but you holding me back because what? Because I'm not famous already? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And the crazy thing is, the moment you get famous, that's the same person running around telling everybody, "Oh, he was in my science class. Oh, he
Yep.
used to date my sister. Oh, I used to be at his grandma's house." Nah, bitch, you wasn't trying to help me and you was acting like I was a nobody when I wasn't on. Now that I am on, you can say them little sob ass you know me stories for yourself. You don't know me because I'm a show act like I don't know you. You can keep that shit. And that
Yeah,
shit
that
is
shit
out and it's
trash, man.
trash. And I hate seeing people do that because I've literally watched, even in my small success, right? When opportunities came, I watched the energy of niggas switch.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even in my own family, I've watched niggas' energy switch. I seen how it went
Overnight.
from niggas ain't have time for this, you know what I'm saying, shunning this shit off. And then when a nigga hear,
Yeah.
"Oh, you finna sign with who?" "Oh, nigga. Hey, we gotta, and then we gotta, nah, for what?" Because when I had all these goals and dreams and visions, you wasn't trying to be a part of them. When I was coming to you with these $1 million plans and schemes, you was shunning them off. We'll get to it when we get to it. I don't think that's gonna work. You didn't have no time for this. You wasn't hitting me
Yep.
back. But now that you see opportunities coming with dollar signs attached to them, now all of a sudden niggas just got all the time in the world for me. Nah, you keep that shit. Because one thing I don't do is forget. I've been telling people since day fucking one, I got a list of everybody I'm going to take care of when I make it. And it's a small ass list. It's a lot
Maury.
of niggas that think, no, it's a lot of niggas that think, no, I'm setting you up for your own success, nigga. You on the
Oh
label, so
shit. Hey, I'm already
need
successful.
me. You ain't gonna
I'm
need me.
already successful. I'm
That's a
already
fact.
successful.
That's a fact.
I'm
I'm talking
already
about
successful.
musically. Musically.
No, even
Musically is
music
what I'm
wise,
saying.
I'm successful.
Uh
Listen,
but yeah.
listen, 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 listen. Hold up. Hold on. Let me throw my red challenge flag. When I was a kid, right? I don't know if I probably said it on here. I think I've been rapping since I was in maybe either third or fourth grade, where I was trying to just figure out the shit. Where you rhyming cat with hat and
Mm-hmm.
bat and that. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was be a rapper. Not the best rapper of all time, not the most famous rapper, not a rich rap. I just wanted to be a rapper. Do you know all it takes to be a rapper is to just drop a single?
That's a fact.
I did that. I
A few
did that. I
times.
dropped the EP. I dropped a couple. Yeah, I dropped a couple. So
And an album coming.
yeah. So the little me that's inside of me,
It's
he
proud.
happy.
It's accomplished.
Yeah, I did that. I wanted to be a rapper, and I did that. So shout out to me. Give me the motherfucking a round of applause. God damn it, you taking too long.
My bad.
I'ma
Wrong one.
kill this nigga. Oh, I'm beating his
Wrong one.
ass.
Wrong one.
I'm
But
beating
nah,
his ass.
that's some
I'm pulling
real
up when
shit.
you sleep.
That's some real
It ain't gonna
shit.
be nothing
And
but empty beer bottles in a sock. I'm fucking him
hey,
up.
if it's anything like the last time you pulled up when your ass threw up and fell asleep on my couch, nigga, I ain't worried about shit.
Hey, I was drunk.
You lucky
I
it
was
rained and
drunk.
washed that shit off the sidewalk, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, but no, that's some real shit.
Me.
I definitely tell people the same thing. I told niggas that's why I was in the process and still am in the process of getting the documentary done. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas need to know that. That's my whole MO about the shit. Like, don't wait until the world tells you you're successful. Don't wait until a
Right.
nigga has to give you a certain award to tell you successful. Nigga, we wasn't supposed to see 18. That's successful. We wasn't supposed to make it out of the hood. That's successful. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas wasn't supposed to be doing this. We supposed to be in jail or 6 feet under. So the fact that we not there, made it outside of all of that shit, and being able to do something that we love to do, nigga, that's success already. I don't need your Grammy. I don't need your plaque, nigga. I don't need no star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Fuck that shit. My
I'm gonna
success
get
is
one
already
though.
validated from inside.
Did you see that? Did you see that interview with J. Cole and Bob Myers,
I did.
the
Yep.
Golden State Warriors fucking GM? What he told him, like, I wanted the Grammy. I was pushing for the Grammy. I was pushing for it. But then when I dropped that album felt like I won a Grammy. That's where I'm at with it.
And
That's
he
where
said
I'm
it
at with
didn't
it.
win. And
It
he was
didn't.
okay with that.
Yeah. Because the rollout, the process, the
Yep.
working of it, that shit felt like a Grammy. Nigga,
Being
y'all
able to
niggas
get shit
don't
done by the
understand, bro.
deadline and all the adversity that they went through, samples don't want to clear, everything that a nigga had to go through to get that album out. When it finally came out, and he said it came out the way I wanted it to come out. And that's a big thing that a lot of niggas don't understand about niggas that do music like us, or even niggas on a famous level. Things that are in your mind creatively, when we have these visions and these thoughts of, damn, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to say this, I want to get this out, I want to do it like this, shit don't always come out the way that we thought it was going to come out. Or shit isn't
Yeah.
received the way that we expected it to be received. You feel what I'm saying? So when y'all judge shit, also remember that before you just start
The human
spewing your
element.
opinions on shit.
Yeah.
Is this how he
And let's
intended for this shit to come out?
and listen, and I tell it to y'all like this. This nigga right here is my fucking engineer. So when I have a song and I say, okay, this is what I got, this is what I hear in my mind, I sent how many songs I sent to you, and I'm like, hey, I don't like it.
A lot.
Hey, I don't like it. I don't like how you did this, so I'm gonna do the verse over. Like, that's the answer. No. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to hear what I hear in my brain. Because that's the final product. That's the Grammy. That's the award. Is when what comes from here, out of here, or I should say comes from here and out of here is audible.
And back into
Nigga,
here.
that's when I won. Yeah, that's when I won. I don't give a fuck if 2 people hear my shit. I don't. The fact that I wrote the shit word for fucking word. I fucking rap this shit hundreds of hours on 3 lines. I don't
He ain't
care.
lying. He is not lying.
It's the process, it's the work, it's the perfection of what I consider perfection. And I still haven't mastered perfection because I still hear my songs and I'm like, ugh, I hated that. Ugh, I swear I could have said something better. I still hear
But you
it.
know
I
what?
still do it.
it's a normal feeling even as artists, because sometimes I listen to interviews of niggas that are legends in the game and they say the same thing about their music. Damn, looking back, I wish I could have did this line better. I wish I could have changed this. I wish I would have paid more attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also when you on a certain level, or whether you on a certain level or not, everybody got life shit to deal with. Niggas really don't have time for perfect. You know how many imperfect Pac songs I hear where he's trying to dub his verses and they're off. He mistimed them. But then you go back and you listen.
Sometimes I think he does that on purpose.
No.
Because if you hear it, like it just feels better that it's like his dubs ain't on time. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like
they do when you
listen.
listen.
For murder. You know what I'm saying? It just feels better. Maybe Dre got something to do with that. I don't know.
But I mean, when you go back and you listen to the stories of him saying, we ain't got all day to be in here working on the same song. You feel what I'm saying? So then you start to put that into your mind and it's like, this nigga was literally laying it and saying next beat. Laying it, next beat. He wasn't going in perfecting. Damn, this ad lib is off. Move that a notch. Or let me go back in and re-say that shit. Damn, I kind of stumbled on this line or I ran out of breath. Let me come back in and re-say that shit. He wasn't doing that. Nigga, when I laid it, that's it. Next one. And we love his music today. Even still. Nigga been gone 30 years.
Imperfections and all.
That's what I'm saying. And he's deemed the fucking GOAT in a lot of people's eyes. Whoa. So it's like I said, he's deemed the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes.
And he knows
hey, what Drake say? I'm top 2 and I'm not 2. You feel me? But
yeah,
it's wild. It's wild. But yeah, man, it's been a lot of shit since we've last had a chance to sit down and kick game to these motherfuckers.
I'm getting over my cold too. Let me run to the bathroom real quick and blow my nose. Can we cut this out?
No, we can't.
Fuck it. Hey, I can hear you. So just move to your next point. Just let me go blow my nose because I think that it's rude, man. It's rude. We got niggas listening. I'm sniffling and shit. Like,
it's more rude for you to get up in the middle of the live podcast and go blow your nose and then come back like niggas didn't see you just get up. The fact that we've been on here for 37 minutes and you've been sniffing this whole time, and at 37 minutes, now you want to say it's rude.
Listen, somebody gonna comment be like, can that big nose nigga blow his goddamn nose? And I'm gonna be like,
they're definitely gonna say that now that you've said this.
I tried.
They're definitely gonna say it now that you said this. I'm here for all the
jokes. If you gonna roast me, you better bring it. Because, nigga, I do research. I find your third grade class picture. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I roast your whole class.
This nigga.
All right? Just bring up just give me 37 seconds. So that ain't even gonna take that long. Give me like 24.
It's a long time in podcasting.
Just bring up your next point, right? And I'll be back shortly. Just give me a second, bro. Just give.
Actually, this nigga finna run into the hallway, run into one of his kids.
Look, I got tissue right here, but I don't have no hand sanitizer. So I got to go blow my nose and I got to go wash my hands. That's what it got to be. You know what I'm saying? Because around here, between Normandy and Weston, we like to wash our motherfucking hands.
Just go handle your business, nigga. Hurry up. This is wild.
Hey,
we're about to hold open auditions for a new podcast host because this nigga is so
niggas can't replace me. They can't, nigga. Do you know who I am, nigga? Where my chain at? That ain't real, nigga. You know I'm
there. You go.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
The cubic zirconian nigga.
LA niggas, if y'all think y'all gonna rob me for this chain, I promise you, I could buy it again with 2 bags of cans, okay?
That's wild. Nigga gonna buy another chain for $16.
Listen, I'm not a big jewelry dude. I probably wear some good earrings, and if I was married, I'd probably wear a wedding band. That's about it. All the other shit, why? You know niggas in LA ain't going for that shit. I can't go home trying to stun on niggas with no real ass chain. I'm a real nigga. I don't need the shit that I wear to validate me. I'm real, and these are real. And my bars is real. That's all that matter.
And you
That's all that
really,
matter.
Lee, need to hurry up and go handle your business so you can hurry up and come back. This is unacceptable. I can't work under these fucking conditions. Yep, look, dumbass. Oh my gosh.
Listen.
You are
The
the dumbest nigga I know.
The reason I don't have my hand sanitizer is because I had the baby in here. I was watching a boxing fight today. It was Clarissa Shields versus Conejo. So whenever because like I said, I was getting over my cold. So whenever I'm finna touch the baby, I sanitize my hands, touch them, boom, 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 boom. I took them back into the other room, the living room, and I took my sanitizer with me, right? Because I was trying to make a bottle, give him his pacifier, change his pamper, all that type shit, whatever. So I took my hand sanitizer with me. So it's in the living room. So fuck you.
Are you done?
Moving on. Hold on, let me get my other beer.
Oh my God. You are the most unprepared nigga I know.
What you mean? It's right here. Come on. I don't do a show without a beer. And if I do, I was forced.
Right. I don't even know where the fuck this goes after this.
Oh, nigga. I don't know how big into boxing you are.
Oh, man.
But we got the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence right out of Oak Cliff. Spence fight coming up July 29th.
28th?
No, the 29th.
29th, whatever.
It's the goddamn 29th. Bet 100. But anyway.
I don't give a fuck.
And I got Crawford. So all you niggas in Dallas, this ain't Dirk Nowitzki. You niggas is going down. But anyway, let's go, man. You said you had something about some bitches you wanted to talk about. And
fuck
me.
them. That's exactly what I wanted to say. To all my niggas out here, don't trust these bitches. That's exactly what I wanted to say. You thought I was preparing you for this long, drawn-out ass. Nope. Fuck them. That's exactly what I wanted to say. What's your next topic?
Nah, I need to hear the story.
There is none. There is none. They are.
No, it got to be a story. Hold on, because for you to be a light-skinned nigga and you to be upset at some bitches,
that's your last
I know something
time.
serious had to happen.
That's your last
something
time.
serious had to happen for a fucking Manila folder ass nigga to be in his feelings, and that don't take a lot because y'all niggas is always in y'all feelings. It don't take a lot for some caution tape ass nigga to be complaining and mad about some bitches. So, what do you got, fucking middle stop light color ass nigga?
That's your last time.
Or
I'm gonna ruin your life.
I'm
telling you now.
I'm
going to ruin your life, and you know I have the evidence to do it. Oh man, I had a specific question for you, and you threw me off with the whole "I gotta go blow."
No, bring up your story about bitches.
I didn't have a story. I had a question. That was what I was getting into. Damn, what was it?
Everybody hates light-skinned niggas.
I remember. Shut the fuck up. So this is what it is. Have you ever, right, prior to the person that you're with now, right? We're gonna exclude her out of this. Have you ever dealt with a bitch that, how can I put this? That basically, let's say you were with this girl, right? Or just think of any prior relationship to this one that you've had, right? Let's say you're with a girl, y'all was doing y'all thing, shit ended, and then when the reasoning or the story behind everything comes out, everything's your fault. You're the bad guy.
You surprised?
I'm asking you, have you ever gone through that before?
Well, excuse me. Fortunately for me, I am the bad guy, so I don't give a fuck. But I've been with the same person for a hell of a long ass time since I was like 19, 20. So if I am the bad guy, guess what? I'll just be the bad guy. So in my personal opinion, in my personal opinion, the older you get, the less fucks you have to give. You almost there. You just a kick of the can away from 30. And you gonna find out real soon that why do I give a fuck about what this bitch tell her friends or her family when after I'm done with her, we ain't never gonna run into each other. We ain't never gotta have a conversation. We ain't never gotta fucking be friends. Why do I give a fuck? Personally, me, I ain't never gave a fuck. Not never. I'm cool with anybody that's cool with me, but the niggas I don't like is going to be obviously apparent. That's an oxymoron, but it's going to be apparent that I don't fuck with you. And I don't care about that because we can run it however you want to run it. So for a woman to want to make me the bad guy, make me the bad guy. I got 3 kids, my nigga. The only persons that will not see me as the bad guy because they gonna know is my kids. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't care what my mama say. You think I give a fuck about what your mama say? I don't care what my friends say. Now, if they say, nigga, you ain't taking care of your kids. Now that's a little different subject that we're gonna have to discuss because I'm gonna make sure I take care of mine. But other than that, them 3 niggas that I birthed or that I created, them the only niggas' opinions that I give a fuck about. That's it. Not my mama's, not my daddy's, none of my brothers, nobody opinion matters more than the 3 niggas that I created. Anybody else can go eat the devil's dick. I don't give a fuck. And I hope the devil 9'6" when they do it.
Now, here's my thing.
Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just asking you.
Seems like you do.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you.
Listen.
Have
It's
you
okay.
ever been
you're
through it?
Sensitive because you're light skinned.
Listen. I will ruin your fucking life. Shut up, nigga. All right? It's my last time telling you. Like I was saying, I just want to know if I'm the only person that's been through this before. That's all I want to know. That's the reason why I asked you the question, because I'm like,
no, you're not.
You can't. I can't be the only nigga that's dealt with this.
No,
in their life.
You don't think your daddy dealt with it?
I think he was the bad guy.
You know he gonna beat your ass, right?
He could try. I'd knock that nigga the fuck out. But no, like I get it. I'm sure that he has.
Hold on. Let me hit. Like niggas deal with this all the time because as soon as a woman cries wolf, everybody's gonna jump to her defense. Everybody. Think about it. If your sister says something about her baby daddy, you gonna jump to your sister's defense, right?
No.
What did your sister do? Your sister just made that nigga the bad guy, right?
I'm not jumping to her defense. You know why? And I'm being God honest. I know my sister. My sister provokes the fuck out of me. And I know that. So if my sister tell me anything about anybody else, 9 times out of 10, I know you push somebody till they couldn't be pushed no fucking more because you've been doing it to me my whole life. I know.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna ask you on both sides of the card. Even if she push a nigga as far as she can push him, is it okay for him to put her hands on her?
If she put her hands on him, it is.
No. I'm just talking about provocation. If she just provoked him, called him whatever kind of word he don't like, telling him all kind of fucking stupid ass shit, and saying all kind of stupid ass shit, is it okay for him to put his hands on her?
Well, here's what I will say. And I know you're going to be like, no, I just want yes or no. Shut the fuck up. Here's what I will say. It's going to be, and this is me speaking as a real nigga, it's going to be real hypocritical of me to say yes or no. That's way too broad for me to say yes or no to. If I say yes, it's okay. That's with all the knowledge that I have going into whatever the situation is. Because if a nigga tell me, oh, we had an argument about some money and she pulled a knife on me and tried to stab me, and I did this to protect myself and keep myself from getting stabbed. How can I not say, yes, you did what you were supposed to do to save your life? You feel what I'm saying? But if you just like, oh man, she just got the popping off at the mouth, I pop back off, and then, you know, she said something that pissed me off, and then I hit her in the eye. As a brother, fuck no, that's not okay. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you. You feel me? Like, fuck no.
But that's why I say, eye, not the mouth. I hit her in the eye.
Yeah. You can hit a nigga, you can hit her in the eye. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, in a situation like, I would be real hypocritical to say yes or no to that just bland, broad question. It wouldn't be fair. And I can't be hypocritical in that situation, even if it deals with me and my blood sister. I couldn't do it. I have to be completely honest and transparent.
Well, I like fighting, so I don't really care. I don't care what a nigga say, what a nigga do. I can watch her be wrong, my sister, and I'm gonna just look at the nigga like, nigga, do something. Nigga, blink too hard. I'm on your back.
And that's my whole point in it all. I don't want nobody to misconstrue what I'm saying. If a nigga put his hands on my sister, he meeting Jesus. That's just flat out, period. But at the same time, to just say, oh, I'm just going to immediately react and just take my sister's side 100%, no, that's not what I'm going to do.
Oh, no. Hold on. I don't care. I can watch her slap that nigga with 2x4s. I don't care. I just want to fight. I don't care where we go from here. I don't care.
So let me ask you this question, right? Now let me ask you the question on both sides of the cards. Now you said that. But now also remember, you're a father of 3 sons. So how would you feel if your sons were in that predicament? Your son has a girl, right? They're of age. They're dating with a girl. Her brother's around. He watches his sister slap the dog shit out your son. Punch this nigga in the mouth, in the eye, in the nose, all that. As a human being, it's only so much you can take. Now your son, pop, and he dog walk your son or attempt to, or try to do something to him or pull a weapon on him. As a father, how are you now going to feel? Because at that moment, it's like, you had no right to do this. You saw what your sister was doing to my son. Why is it immediately you want to try to harm my son when you didn't intervene with your sister? But on your hands, you saying, I can watch my sister be 100% in the wrong, and I'm going to just dare her nigga to do something.
Yeah.
Tell me how they balance out.
But let me tell you the difference in the two, right? If my son is getting slapped up by his girl, you need to either use your restraint, be a man and restrain her, or beat her ass, suffer the consequences, and then me being
when
your
you say
daddy?
the consequences, are the consequences AKA her brother?
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying the nigga come off and start shooting or no shit like that. No. I'm saying if she hit Trey and Trey pop her ass back, let's say they 15. And then she got a brother that's 18, and then the 18-year-old brother beat up Trey. Okay, I get it. Tell me the story from the beginning. She hit me, I hit her back, he beat me up. Cool. Now, come on.
This doesn't sound like a good story to be telling.
Listen, this is the way it's gonna go.
He gonna have to lie somewhere in this story. He gonna have to be like, she hit me, I hit her, and then her brother snuck me, and then they all got on top of me, and that's how I lost. That's how I came home looking like this. If you tell me her brother dog walked your ass in a 1-on-1, I'm gonna be like, nigga.
There's a key word.
Nigga.
there's a keyword. You said lost. Okay, we gotta go get this get back. We gotta get this get back. So if she hit him, he hit her, her brother beat him up, nigga, you gotta come get me. Okay? Cause now that nigga 18. I don't care if he's 17, 355 days, nigga, you're grown. Okay?
That's still 10 days away from being 18.
I don't care.
You mean
Nigga, you smell like you
364?
18. By the time we go to court, you gonna be 18, okay?
Oh,
so
God.
now you gotta see me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's gonna be. If my son do some stupid ass shit, nigga, you have to understand the situation. All right. If she got a brother that you don't think you can whoop his ass, nigga, you better de-escalate the situation, okay? If I got a girl and her brother is fucking Deontay Wilder or Mike Tyson, fucking Tank Davis, and she yelling at me, you know what I'm gonna do? All right, baby, I see you at the house. You know why? Because I can't beat none of them niggas. I can't beat Mike Tyson. I definitely can't beat Deontay Wilder. Maybe Tank Davis. Maybe if I keep the jab and I keep him away from me, because that nigga
I mean, he
left
like
hand is strong.
5'5", but you know,
He is.
I'm not taking away from his
He
boxing
is.
ability, but he's 5'5". You stand a better
But what if
chance
he
against
walks
Tank.
through your punches? What if he
Hey.
walks through your punches?
You better have better ribs than Ryan Garcia. That's all I can tell you. You better have better ribs than him. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
You never know. What if he ain't Tank and he's fucking 6 feet? You know what I'm saying? A 6 foot Tank and he 220. He definitely walking through your punches. Now I gotta hit you with a Ford F-150 that I'm finna go rent from Hertz. And you know what I'm saying? Don't let me catch you in the middle of the street, my nigga.
You better not be here when I get back, nigga. That's all it is.
But that's the whole thing, though. Like if it was me, right, and I'm 15 or whatever. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you this story, right? So I wanted to go to prom, right, when I was in going to Compton High and whatever, and all the underwater gangsters, they already told me, nigga, don't come to prom. They already told me that. I'm like, nigga, whatever y'all niggas talking about, I'm going. So there was this girl that I liked. So I asked her to go with me to prom. She was a year under me. She was like, yeah, let me ask my daddy. So she came back, whatever's like, yeah, my dad and my 11 brothers said no. Right? They Samoan. They ain't even niggas. They Samoan. So if I'm in 12th grade, she in 11th grade, how old you think these grown-ass offensive linemen are?
Vita Vea.
Yeah. And you think I'm finna go to her house and can y'all reconsider? Nigga, no. No. You know what I did? I didn't go to prom. You know why? Because it wasn't just one or two. It was 11. It was a lot of them niggas. It was a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. That's not a situation you put yourself in.
That's not a winnable battle.
It's
you
not.
I don't want to take it on the chin and be like, okay, y'all got it.
So if it's me, I'm gonna take that situation. Be like, all right, I don't think I can win this. So let me go ahead and leave. If it's my son, I expect you to say, I shouldn't be in this position, this situation, this predicament. Let me go ahead and leave. But if you get caught in a situation that you cannot get out of, and you know you get in those kind of situations,
right,
where it's like there is no exit for me. I can't get to the doors, niggas over there. I can't get over here because there's niggas over here. I gotta fight my way out of here, or I'm gonna have to get out of here one way. The ambulance, a body bag, whatever. You're gonna have to leave out of here some kind of way, because you're not finna walk out of here scot-free, and that shit happens. So, nigga, you fight your way out. You lose. Then you come and get me, nigga. I come fight whatever battle for my kids. I don't care if he from 1 to 100, nigga. I'm gonna fight every battle for my kid that he need me to fight.
And for the record, because I feel like we always have to state this PSA, none of us are advocating for domestic violence. Neither one of us. Neither one of us are saying that it's okay for any man to be out here beating on women or none of that shit. No, we do not believe
vice
that
versa.
shit. or vice versa. I was definitely about to say that, or vice versa. You know, we are simply stating scenarios that go on every day and how we as individuals would feel and or react to these scenarios. We don't want y'all to hear this and be like, oh, you believe in niggas hitting on bitch. No, shut the fuck up. No, we don't.
Nope.
Literally talking about scenarios. That's it and that's all.
And they happen. They happen.
Every day.
Bitches call they brother or brothers on niggas every day. And because and let's keep it $4. Niggas are bitches now. The first thing they want to do is grab this strap.
Right.
Like, nigga, you 27 and the fucking her boyfriend 16 and you pulling out a pistol?
On a
Come
teenager.
on, bro.
You weak. You weak.
Niggas is bitches nowadays, dog. And
Speaking of these type
400.
of scenarios, before we get up out of here, I seen some shit yesterday now. About this NFL player. I forgot bro name. I don't know if you heard about the story. But basically, his girl called her brother and 3 other niggas over to you know, the NFL player, her boyfriend, over to his house and basically sent some messages out. They say she was lying, talking about he beat on her and XYZ. Come to find out it was all lies. The niggas came over there, they bamming on the door, some more shit, little tussle, and then the nigga up a AR. I don't know if anybody died, but they definitely in court and behind the shit. It happened in 2021. And it's just like it all comes full circle in the context of the conversation that we having. Because like we said, we're not advocating for anything. We're literally talking about, you know, situations that occur every day, everywhere in the world. And this is a situation where in court, so this ain't alleged, in court, it was proven that this girl lied about what her boyfriend did just to, you know, be spiteful in whatever the situation was. Let's say he put her out. Let's say he was going to break up with her, whatever the situation was. And I think if I'm not mistaken, that was the situation. He wanted to break up with her for whatever reason. She got upset about that. Told her brother, oh, he beat me, put his hands on me. That nigga being a brother, pulled up with his homies. And, you know, shit got to going on. Now, this man is at his house trying to defend his house. He up an AR and start letting shots off. Now y'all got this man in jail fighting for his freedom, all because you wanted to be a little funky cock ass bitch and lie on a nigga. You feel me? And lie on a nigga.
His feelings are hurt.
I'm just saying, because I don't like when shit like this happens, because they start letting women walk away from shit scot-free. Like you caught her in a lie. Y'all did that in court. Y'all caught her lying. But there's no penalty for her actions. She don't go serve no time in jail. You feel me? If a nigga do some shit to a female, by all means, if y'all gotta make that nigga sit down, make him sit down. But if you're an innocent man and you're being lied on and this shit happens more often than not, I'm not gonna bring up no statistics, but more often than not, we all from, you know what I'm saying, the hood. And if you ain't, you know niggas that's in it, and if you don't, you got social media just like the rest of us. We see all this shit go on. So when a nigga gets lied on, you can't get none of that time back. It's niggas that done sat in jail for 40 years. You can't get none of that shit back. Just for a nigga to be like, oh, we finna let you out now. We made a mistake. We sorry. Go try to enjoy the rest of the years that you have left. We locked you up at 30. You've been sitting for 40 years. You 70 years old. Try to go enjoy the rest of the life you got left. Here's $5,000. What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. So when shit like that happens, yeah, I do get upset at reading and hearing these type of stories. Because you lied, you got caught lying in court under oath, and there was still no penalty for your actions. No jail time served, no nothing. And this man is sitting behind bars still fighting for his freedom. You ruined his whole life and his career. Nigga was in the NFL. Come on now, bro.
Yeah. There was a dude in college who did the same thing, and I know a dude a partner of mine. He lost his Navy career over the same shit, over sexual assault allegations. That he told me they were untrue. So, I can only go as far as he tell me. I don't know nothing about the case at all, but
Right.
um yeah, that shit serious, man.
Speaking of the SA allegations, you see, I found out. I saw today. I don't know if you saw it. Bill Cosby is getting accused of another one from 1969.
Oh my God. I mean, listen, they got statute of limitations for everything else. Let it go, bro.
That's
Let
all
it.
I'm
It ain't
saying.
even 20 years. This is fucking 50.
Your daddy was born in 1969. That's 53 years.
So 54 years ago,
54
53 years
years.
ago. Whatever the fuck. The nigga old as hell.
On my mama. I
Whatever the
lost count of
fuck.
that nigga age.
I just know he 50 plus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But it got to be some kind of like, all right, like, look, he already in jail. What the fuck else do you want from us? You want something from him that we cannot provide you. You weren't in the original case. Let it go, bro.
Because
You
if I
want your
called the
name known. You
police,
want people to know who the fuck you are. Like, come on, bro.
if I called the police and told them somebody broke into my house in 2002 and I want to file a report, them niggas gonna hang the phone up in my face.
Yeah, unless you know exactly who it was.
Even
I
still,
got
they not
evidence.
about to give a fuck. Niggas don't give a fuck about it when it happened in the moment. We'll get to it when we get to it. So the fact that you could call and want to make allegations against somebody and go to court and bring up fucking and press charges on the nigga for some shit that happened 50 plus years ago. 50 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
come on, my nigga. What are we really doing out here? This is starting to look like, because even all the original cases were from the 70s.
Yeah. They
So
were.
this is starting to look like a straight up scandal. This is starting to look like, let's keep kicking this man and kicking this man and kicking this man until he gives up or he dies. And that shit is not right. Not
He ain't
right at
even
all.
fighting. He already lost his case. What else? What? All you want now is money. That's all. And he too old to fucking be like, nah, I don't remember that bitch. I don't. All you want is a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is
Same
my
thing with the R.
problem with
Kelly cases. And I'm not saying that the R. Kelly cases were false or
that
anything like
nigga
that.
deserve
But
to be in jail.
y'all niggas just want a piece of the. Hold on. Wait. Whoa.
I stand on it. I stand
Because
on it.
listen, that nigga is in jail by himself.
Hey, all I know is, what I know for sure is that you were having sex with underage girls. That's all I know for
hold
sure.
On. Hold
For sure.
up.
Ain't no hold
I
up.
might have to tell you. Listen. Can you blame a bear for doing what a bear does? No, you cannot. Listen. But can you blame the person that puts people in the position to be attacked by a bear? Can you blame a bear for attacking a person if that person is in a bear's den? No. That's what the bear is supposed to do. But will you blame the person that's sending people to the bear's den to get attacked by the bear?
Yeah.
In this situation, R. Kelly is the bear. The girls, they just stumbled into his den. But
I'm gonna
what
tell
about
you why
all
R.
the
Kelly is not the bear.
what
I'm gonna
about
tell you
all
why
the
R.
fucking
Kelly is not the
parents
bear.
who signed off and allowed their daughters to travel with R. Kelly to be his backup dancers and all that? Why they not in jail?
So hold on, because that's
Go
a
ahead.
point I hear all the time. Now, there has been nothing proven that any parents have signed off their daughters. These are all alleged rumors. The only thing that
Okay.
has been
No,
hold on,
clearly you argue
hold
with the
on.
wrong people.
Nope,
You
hold
argue
on.
with the wrong people.
I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm telling you for a fact.
You
There
said
has not.
you talk to people.
No, I said that's what you said was a point that a lot of people say. Why aren't the parents in there for doing this? And why? There has never been anything proven in the court of law in his cases that any parents signed over their kids to have sex with R. Kelly. That has never been proven.
No,
All of that is an alleged rumor.
Time out. Hold up.
So,
Hold
because
up.
you didn't even let me
Hold up.
finish my original point
Hold up.
before you interrupted me originally. My
All right,
original
go
point
ahead.
was, even if everything that you named, right, with the R. Kelly being the bear and all that other, first of all, I'm gonna tell you why he's not the bear. Because a bear's instinct is to kill and eat anything that comes in its domain. R. Kelly is a fucking human. Nigga, you know right from wrong. You just choose to do wrong. You're a grown ass man. Can't nobody force you to fuck no 15, 16, 17-year-old. Nigga, you were on camera paying a 12-year-old girl to have sex with you on camera. Can't nobody make you do that. Didn't nobody bring that little girl to you for that specific reason? Now, were you around kids? Most definitely. And you used your power, your manipulation, or whatever the fuck you use, your mantra, to get in where you fit in to do whatever the fuck your interior motives were to do. But at the end of the day, nobody can make you, R. Kelly, a grown ass fucking man, touch no little kid. So that is why I say that nigga deserves to be in jail. Now, to your stance and your point, if there were parents who were doing that, yes, send them niggas too. I'm not against that. But all I can speak on is what has been proven. And the only thing that's been proven, this nigga's a pedophile. You like little girls that are underage, and you've had sex with girls who were underage. You need to be in jail. Point blank, period.
Now, the last point, I will not argue. I will not. You touch an underage girl, big house. That's it. And that's all. But when I say that he's the bears will mind their business as long as you don't fuck with them. Anyway, fuck that. Fuck that. Which one of how many underage girls are just traveling with the 30-year-old singer without parental consent? I'm not blaming the girls at all for none of this. What I'm saying is these parents they had to sign off on something or a verbal agreement with a handshake to say that, oh yeah, my daughter can go along with you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not blaming the girls for nothing. They could have been coerced or convinced or whatever word you want to use to do inappropriate acts with Robert Kelly. Not blaming none of the girls, even if they had a crush on him or nothing like that. Like if you're underage, you cannot legally consent. Not blaming them. But those parents knew what the fuck they were doing. When they started this lawsuit, they knew what the fuck they were doing. So those same motherfucking parents, I'm not saying nothing against R. Kelly being in jail. Hit the nigga with every fucking bars in the prison. God damn it, I don't care. But those parents need to be right along with that nigga in that motherfucking jail cell. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing against R. Kelly being in jail. He deserved it. He did it. He did what he did. I don't even want to say it. He did what he did. But those parents, they signed off on it. They signed off on, and then they even had legal documents of some mother telling her daughter, "You do whatever the fuck R. Kelly tell you to do, because we need their money." She knew what the fuck the daughter was telling her. She sold her daughter for money.
And like I said,
Because that
any
little
parent that
underage
did that,
child can't spend that money.
any parent
That's
that
all I'm
did
saying.
that, I agree. They do need to be in jail.
Yeah.
I
That's
totally
all
agree
I'm
with
saying.
that.
I'm not saying that R. Kelly is absolved from doing any of this shit. Hell no. He should be getting DP'd every single day. And I mean
Twice.
disciplined. Not the other DP'd. I don't believe in that shit. That shit is I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about Pornhub DP. I'm talking about discipline. He need to get them hands put on him. But those parents need to be right there too, because them motherfuckers sold their daughters to that nigga for money, and
Like I
that's the
said,
double shot.
if it's proven to be that, I 100% agree. 100% agree. If it's
What you
proven,
mean proven to be that?
like I said, if it's proven to
How
be
else? How
that the
else will you
parents
get?
sold their kids to that man, then yes, I believe they need to be in jail. Because
How
even when I
else
had
will
this
you get
conversation,
underage girls in your on your tour bus and in your shows without legal parental consent? How else would you get that?
I
Ain't
mean,
no ain't no
there's several
14-year-old
ways.
girl finna just ain't no 14-year-old girl finna just walk up and say, because technically that's a job, right?
What is?
To be a background dancer. That's a
I
job.
mean, if you're
To
consistent, if you sign for a length of something, then yes. I know somebody who just did a one-time show for Master P as a dancer.
is
No
he
choreography, no
is
nothing.
is
Not under
he or
contract.
she under 18?
She, no, she is not.
She's not under 18?
No, she is not. But this is my point. I
So
don't
that's
know.
legal. No. Hold
No,
on. Hold
listen,
on. Hold
listen,
on.
listen, listen.
Listen.
I
You
don't know.
listen, light
Nah,
skin.
nigga, I was talking.
Go
Shut
ahead.
up.
Go ahead.
I don't know
Go ahead.
what went into that. I don't know if there was any contract signed, anything like that. It could have just been like an open casting call. They could have did this shit the day of the show. Because even when I seen the footage, none of the girls matched. All they all had on was camo jackets. And we all know that's what No Limit wears. It's camo.
Yeah.
But underneath, none of them matched. No choreography was the same. They were all up there freelancing. You feel me? So that could have been something that was done at the show. Hey, you, and you, and you. Y'all want to dance on stage for Master P while he's performing? Yeah. All right, just put this jacket on and then stand back here. When we call you, just come out and dance.
Right. But
So these things
that's
are definitely
fine.
possible.
No. That's fine for a girl or a woman that's over 18. But when you're under 18, this is all I'm saying. When you're under 18, you need parental guidance. I signed up for the Navy, signed up under 18. So I needed a parental signature. But the people who, when I got in the Navy, they worked for me, who were over 18, they had to sign for themselves.
Of
That's all I'm
course.
saying. When you're under 18, there is a parent who is selling you to the service of dancing, the service of serving the military. They're giving, or I don't want to say selling, but they're giving you away to the job itself. So when R. Kelly say, "Hey, I want little whomever who's 16 to dance for me in my fucking shows, but I need your signature to say that she can do it," the parent is signing off on that because they know it's a job. They know their daughter is underage, but they want to make sure that money continues running in or coming in. So it's fucking prostitution.
That's
It's
wild.
underage prostitution. That's what
That's
it
wild.
is. So
Because I
why
will say
aren't
this.
these parents in jail with Robert?
I will say this. First of all, why are these kids, even with parental consent, allowed to be into that fucking his shows? I think
Well,
that's a
if you
problem
can
within
dance,
itself. No, no, no,
well,
no, no,
hold
no,
on,
no, no,
because
no.
if you
Not
can,
even as a dancer. I just mean in the audience. I don't think you should allow a 12-year-old to be into a show like that, even if their mama
no, I
did
can agree with that.
come with them.
I can agree with that.
Now, the
But these
second
ain't the
thing
bitches
is,
that was in the shows. These are
no,
the
that's
women
my
that were
point.
dancing.
That's
But
my
you
what
remember, hold on, because you remember when Missy Elliott was I think it was like 2 videos she did. She had that little white girl that was crump dancing for her. You remember her?
the Disney girl.
She was she was well under 18. Well under. But she was the face of the background dancers for Missy Elliott.
Because she was already famous. She was the Disney girl.
Kinda,
That's why they
sorta. She
made her
was
the
on
face.
Disney, but she was getting big boy money now. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
But this is what I'm saying. The girls that were victims of his actions, especially the ones involved in the documentaries, these weren't dancers. They didn't have jobs with this nigga. You know who they were? They were aspiring singers. That's how
Some
he
of them were
met them.
dancers, some of them were
I'm not
singers.
saying
Some
all
of them
were
were
and were not.
dancers, some of them
But
were
the one
singers.
thing that they all had in common was they were all aspiring singers. Now, some of them, I'm not going to say all, majority of them were all aspiring singers. Some of them he met at video shoots, other things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Some girls, because I've seen the documentary, some girls even said they lied to their parents about where they was going.
Yeah.
And then got into that situation. So when we say, oh, well, the parents just sold these girls to him and they signed, we can't always say that. You can't blame every parent
No.
for the ones who are not in those actions.
Hold on now.
Because you made that statement very bland and broad.
And I'm making it clear. If you want the job, you're not finna get no job. Well, I'm gonna say it this way. Most normal people are gonna be like, hey, you want a background dance for R. Kelly? Yeah. Okay, come on. Oh, but I'm only 15, 16. All right,
Now
well, we
tell me
need
what girl is
parental.
saying that.
Listen.
In your
How
mind,
old were
no,
we
in your
back in
mind
those
of
times?
minds, in your mind of minds, you tell me what girl is gonna come out and say, well, I'm only 15. Ain't nobody
I
finna
don't
say
know.
that shit. When the niggas say come
Listen,
on,
look,
they're gonna
listen,
go. You gonna find
listen,
out their age later.
listen. We're already well over time. Okay? Well over. We were only supposed to do 30 minutes.
You wanted to do 30 minutes. I didn't agree to that shit.
Because I'm trying to give the people shorter episodes, okay? Because niggas don't want to do the whole hour. I know how hard it is to tune into an hour. I fall asleep on hour shows, okay?
It's just because you're old.
So we're old. You know what?
I mean, you're 31. You're knocking on 40. It's coming.
You in the booth with Bar Central. True 100 of Marcus J. We'll see y'all next week, nigga. Holla at your boys.
Yeah, that's if this nigga's here next week. Y'all know y'all don't never know with this nigga.
Hey, long as my kids ain't sick or I'm not sick.
That's why we're holding these open auditions for anybody over 18. We not gonna be like R. Kelly. Anybody over 18, you're gonna be a fill-in host. A fill-in host. Yeah, you got to be able to rap. That's definitely a qualification. If you can't rap or you do rap and you trash, yeah, we probably not gonna be able to do it. It's a couple qualifications niggas got to have. You definitely got to be knowledgeable. You definitely got to be knowledgeable on a lot of shit. I'm talking about past and present. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to know your shit before you just get up here and start talking.
Hey, you just eliminated everybody. Everybody.
I mean, hey, then I guess you better be here next week, nigga.
I might be.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you're fired. All right, Bar Central. It's your boy Marcus J. True 400. We about here.
Hey, the booth is closed, baby.